Call the City Council meeting of February 15, 2024 to order. Roll call, please.
Alderman Ames here. Alderman Catalano.
Here.
Alderman Gabrielli.
Here.
Alderman Jacob.
Here.
Alderman Messina.
Here.
Alderman Sismarski.
Here.
Alderman Parkwood.
Here.
Alderman Hardywoods.
Here.
Mayor, please.
Here. I declare a quorum. Just a quick note, February is National Boy Scout Month, and this evening we have Boy Scout Troop 65 here to say the pledge. Nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Say our salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you very much. Second chance if you'd like to say a few words. Scoutmaster?
Oh, no, put me on the spot. Right here?
Yes.
Right here?
Yes.
Well, I just wanted to thank the City Council for inviting us. It is a very important month. It is Boy Scout month, so anybody who has, a boy who needs to get off of the video games, we would love to take them out camping, especially now that it's nice and cold. So we have half our troop here, and they are all working on their citizenship in the community merit badge. So one of the requirements is to come here and see how local government runs. And I'm sure they're going to have some questions later on, right? See, I get to put you guys on the spot. So thank you very much, and look forward to seeing you guys later.
Thank you. Next, need a motion to approve the minutes of February 1st, 2024.
I'll make the motion.
Second.
We have a motion, and who's the second? Was it Artie or Artie? Any comments, corrections, questions? All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Okay, that passes. Do any citizens wish to be heard on matters not listed on the agenda? Okay, I have no written communique this evening. Nothing for mayor's report. Mr. Murmas, city manager's report.
Three items this evening. Item number one, CRS recertification. The city has once again been recertified as a Class 5 community within the community rating system of National Flood Improvement Program administered by FEMA. This classification recognizes the city's work to mitigate flooding and allows residents within the special flood hazard area to receive a discount of 25% on their flood insurance. Residents outside are eligible for a 10% discount. The city is one of only 18 communities in Illinois with a Class 5 certification or higher, and one of only 3 in DuPage County. Second item, Meet Chicago Northwest Restaurant Week. Wooddale has 3 restaurants participating in this with some special menus and perhaps some special deals. The restaurants in Wooddale that are participating are the Local Bar and Grill, Sweet Baby Ray's, and Taqueria Azteca. And the last item is a reminder that Monday is President's Day and City Hall will be closed in honor of the holiday. That concludes my report.
Thank you. Next, consent agenda. If no objections, we have 3 items on the agenda. So I entertain a motion.
I make the motion to approve the 3 items on the agenda.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Roll call, please.
Alderman Jacob.
Yes.
Alderman Sismarski, second.
Alderman Sismarski.
Yes.
Alderwoman Ames. Yes. Alderman Catalano.
Yes.
Alderman Gabrielli.
Yes.
Alderman Messina.
Yes.
Alderman Parkwood.
Yes.
Alderman Hardywoods.
Yes.
And that passes. Next, I'll need a motion to approve the items on the agenda. Item number 1, an ordinance approving amendments to the city's Unified Development Ordinance in Chapter 17 and to the city sign code in Chapter 13 of the city code related to cannabis business establishments. Item number 2, an ordinance approving amendments to the city's business activities regulations in Chapter 4 of the city code establishing regulations for recreational cannabis dispensaries and the adoption of a municipal cannabis retailer's occupation tax. Item number 3, approval of purchase of public works vehicle 241-109 from Atlas Bobcat in an amount not to exceed $76,038.20. Do I have a motion?
I'll make a motion. Second.
It was Artie and Navy. Roll call.
Alderman Artiewicz.
Yes.
Alderwoman Ames. Yes. Alderman Catalano.
Yes.
Alderman Currielli.
Yes.
Alderman Jacob.
Yes.
Alderman Messina.
Yes.
Alderman Sismarski.
Yes.
Alderman Artiewicz.
Yes.
And that passes. Next, committee chairman reports. Planning and zoning, Alderman Catalano.
No report, Mayor.
Thank you. Public health and safety, Alderman Currielli.
One item, Mayor, an ordinance amending Chapter 5, Article 3, Section 5.305 of the Municipal Code of the City of Wooddale to increase the number of Class GS liquor license authorized for issuance. That's my motion.
Do I have okay, we have a motion and a second. Any questions on this? Roll call.
Alderman Currielli.
Yes.
Alderman Jacob.
Yes.
Alderwoman Ames.
Yes.
Alderman Catalano.
Yes.
Alderman Messina.
Yes.
Alderman Sismarski.
Yes.
Alderman Artiewicz.
Yes.
Alderman Artiewicz.
Yes.
And that passes.
That's all, Mayor.
Thank you. Public Works, Alderman Jacob.
No report, Mayor.
Thank you. Finance and Administration, Alderwoman Ames.
I have 3 reports tonight, Mayor. First, I'd like to make a motion for a resolution seeking to approve an agreement between the City of Wooddale and Entertainment Management Group for Prairie Fest 2024 entertainment and stage management services rendered in the amount not to exceed $85,000. That is my motion.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any questions? Roll call.
Alderwoman Ames.
Yes.
Alderman Sismarski.
Yes.
Alderman Catalano.
Yes.
Alderman Currielli.
Yes.
Alderman Jacob.
Yes.
Alderman Messina.
Yes.
Alderman Artiewicz.
Yes.
Alderman Artiewicz.
No.
Next is, I'd like to make a motion for a resolution seeking to approve an agreement with Ultimate Rental for Prairie Fest 2024 tent rentals in the not-to-exceed amount of $37,000.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Questions on this one? Alderman Currielli?
Yes, for the tent rentals, do we recoup any of those costs from any of the vendors?
Yes. Yeah, there's a fee for the vendors to be at the fest.
Okay, thank you.
And we actually had to raise the fees because we had an increase in tent fees. Somebody else? Oh, Alderman Artiewicz.
This might have been brought up before my time, but what does it cost to purchase these tents? I mean, $37,000 for a couple days. I'm sure they're not cheap, but have we looked into that before?
Years ago, but we had gotten more pop-up tents, but honestly, that could always be looked at if it's a future item. Mr. Bond?
If I recall, I don't recall the price, but there was some concern about the storage of those and that they would be subject to mold and so on and so forth. So, and where do you put them in the interim? So I don't remember the exact cost, but they're certainly not cheap. But
It
it
was
was a big consideration.
Long
as well.
time ago.
Yeah.
Mayor,
Alderman Messina?
if we can look into that, because I know we talked about jump houses, and we have that nice, massive, beautiful new public works building, so I'm sure the inquiry was before that was open, so it'd be great to look into that. We talked about even generators. I mean, there's no reason we should, I mean, the amount of events that we now have, some of the stuff we just need to buy. I mean, this is a joke.
Again.
Can we give direction
I
for?
see the manager already making notes, so
Okay.
I'm sure after budget discussions and whatnot. Alderman Jacob?
I know the other thing that was brought up was chairs at one time. We're always renting chairs as well.
Well, we can have a full-on discussion for everything.
who's going to give up their street resurfacing.
All right. Any other,
I'll give up resurfacing, Bill, with
since it was just done?
you. There you go, ruin the good.
All right, any other questions? All right, let's do a roll call.
Alderwoman Ames.
Yes.
Alderman Sismarski.
Yes.
Alderman Catalano.
Yes.
Alderman Currielli.
Yes.
Alderman Jacob.
Yes.
Alderman Messina.
Yes.
Alderman Hartwoods.
Yes.
Alderman Hardy Woods.
Yes.
And that passes.
And finally, I'd like to make a motion for a resolution seeking to approve an agreement contract between the City of Wooddale and Flashing Thunder Fireworks for a fireworks display at the 2024 Prairie Fest event in the not-to-exceed amount of $18,500.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Do we have any questions? Alderman Currielli?
Yes, I didn't see anything in the contract that describes what an $18,500 fireworks display is. Is that a certain number of fireworks, a certain time? What is it? How, is it?
I know it used to be minutes. Janelle's gone. I don't know what you call it, that time limit is.
Well, buys the best fireworks show in DuPage County.
Better than last time?
Oh, it's always good every year. I know there's a certain amount, I've seen it in the past, I haven't looked at it in detail, but it does specify length and a certain amount of ones that bang really loud, blow up really large. There's certain fireworks that they have that are contractually guaranteed, but I don't know it off the top of my head. I just know that every year we use this vendor, and every year we get comments on how good our show is comparatively to everybody else.
Yes, it said in there.
Go ahead, follow.
Yeah, but it didn't say, it didn't describe anything, so I don't know how to compare this to what we had in the past, and whether it's better or worse, whether it's one big firework or.
Mr. Murmas?
I can see if I can get those details, and then I'll send them out to everybody so they know.
Thank you.
Alderman Woods? Art Woods?
Yeah, I know in our committee, we talked about having music during the fireworks. Could we reach out to the fireworks providers and talk to them that, about, that's something we'd like to do. I know they're not doing the music, but maybe I'm sure somebody has to talk to somebody to.
Oh, we have some music. Tape it on this. Go ahead, Alderman Mr. Murmas.
We've had that in the past, I believe. I can talk to them about it for sure.
And if I remember, I think it was 15 minutes. Our show is usually 15 minutes. The
15 or
15,
Yeah.
the fireworks, I believe, if I recall correctly, but I'm going off the top of my head. Any other questions? Roll call.
Alderwoman Ames.
Yes.
Alderman Sismarski.
Yes.
Alderman Catalano.
Yes.
Alderman Currielli.
Yes.
Alderman Jacob.
Yes.
Alderman Messina.
Yes.
Alderman Hartwoods.
Yes.
Alderman Hardy Woods.
Yes.
And that passes.
That concludes my report.
Thank you. Nothing under other business this evening. Approval of list of bills, Alderwoman Ames.
I'd like to make a motion to approve the list of bills for February 15, 2024, in the amount of $1,419,704.02.
Is that your motion?
That is my motion.
Do I have a second? Second. Any questions? Sue, roll call.
Alderwoman Ames.
Yes.
Alderman Currielli.
Yes.
Alderman Catalano.
Yes.
Alderman Jacob.
Yes.
Alderman Messina.
Yes.
Alderman Sismarski.
Yes.
Alderman Hartwoods.
Yes.
Alderman Hardy Woods.
Yes.
And that passes.
And that concludes my report.
Thank you. This evening, we need executive session. We need to adjourn into executive session for review of the official minutes and land disposition. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second?
Oh, hold on. Sorry. I forgot, the Cub Scouts have questions for us. Boy Scouts, I'm sorry, gentlemen. Boy Scouts, any questions before we adjourn? Don't be shy. We have the attorney here for a reason.
I have a question.
Go ahead, if you go up to the microphone. You have to go to the microphone. Go ahead.
That $18,500 policy for fireworks, what does that mean? Is that how much you
That's the
spend on
cost.
fireworks?
That's the cost for the fireworks for that evening,
In total?
in total.
Okay.
A lot of money.
That's a lot of money, yeah. No.
Any other questions?
Do it for less.
Just thinking about
I
getting
have no
into
further
business.
questions.
All right, thank you. Any other questions? Okay, so now we need the motion to adjourn into exec session. Do I have a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Okay, motions, all in favor? Aye. Opposed? We are adjourned.